As you wish. I shall return directly.
I'm always doing bad stuff.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Home at last!
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found I only hope Mother would...
A blood...
Oh no, rather rare though, and particularly to Melv.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated...
A picture, you say?
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book, indeed. The mistress has been very...
For true?
Oh, I think I could arrange that.
Yes. Well...
All this racket! Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the great...
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. Do be sure to leave the house and fare you well, child. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone.
What was that all about? Mother...
Yes, certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
I scarce know what to make of this outcome. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
Got more soil on me than a few hours.
Don't feel safe here.
Let me think on this a moment.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Beg pardon, sir, but have you any information? Poor Albert was stabbed from behind, and Selena by... I can't fathom it. I knew the both of them, and I cannot imagine. One witness claims Selena was turned away from a noble's estate shortly before the incident. But how could that possibly have led to aught so gruesome as this?
Hold a moment. Did that just happen? My own master and I experienced something very different here. Truly? Working this way. Means all I know. I'm not stopping.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town doctor.
My head will go.
I'm in no hurry to
I'm in fine fettle today.
Riding in an ox cart will...
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Hubris is man's
Wearing
worst
armor
enemy.
all day feels like a
Unacceptable!
The indignity of it.
You are mighty in...
I know precisely when a curative is needed,
About time you showed up. We've been waiting. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's... quiet. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, it isn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, two parties.
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you!
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist-deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that make... Speaking of, I was to tell you that I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but with your... Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills, during that mess and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a... Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I hunger for a real battlefield, where I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it. May... I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twas rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, August, you'd not have stood a chance against all that. If it had... methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge, and now all that remains is to escape this place. Still, I've got to wonder, one thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the... What? Ha! 'Tis a small world. I've no business here. Right. Let's press on. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. After all, I can't afford to die here. We'll see each other again. You can count on that.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
All done then?
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
my protection!
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities...
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tactic.
Opportunity and strike at its heart. Drilling its bolts is no mean feat. It can't be done. Strike at the heart, buddy. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
That's... a last straw.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
May tomorrow be as uneventful.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
All this worrying is giving me an achy back.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slay. Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve to
Nary a tale to
Could you come over here?
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
Right you are.
Here, if you please. Going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather... Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the yet he tired of his duty and abandoned, alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never... Would that I could forget. A lie it may seem, but a lie 'tis not. Come see me again if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas... I should have liked to investigate. If the place hadn't been crawling with monsters at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander.
Arv boasts a clear view of yon structure risen from the deep.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Very well, if I must.
Battle is upon us!
I shan't let them harm you. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always...
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Aught appears to have changed since we were last here. Let us proceed with due caution.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say. I'll get that for you. A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not. Watching time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel, why do you not draw your blade? You seek not my... I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God swear, e'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye. That yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all the flesh may rot. The soul, and 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the watching one. I know little of your intent. I shall grant you this blade. It's true, alas. The ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as with if that is what you seek, Arisen. Then go on to their stronghold. I believed...
Useful bauble, the ferry stone, which will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Not an item to be squandered.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.